here we are. I'm going to make an announcement to everyone. Speak with me after, champion. This is our new home for the foreseeable future. It's not what we're used to, but with things escalating the way they are, it is my duty to keep you all safe. The champion has brought us grave news. The malevolent are attempting to raise the first vampire. Some of you may have had dealings with them before. These coming days will be difficult for all of us. But we are family, brothers, and sisters. We will stand together and do what we must. Larson and Asger, I want you putting down these necromancers wherever you can find them. Marith and Valrar, I want you both securing this fort at all times. Veltev, gather all information you can about the first vampire. I believe her name is LeMay, a Nedic woman from what I can remember. I may have some texts on the subject. Champion, you're with me. Some of you may know that I no longer have the sight given to me by Meridia, but this situation goes beyond our faith and our belief. I urge you all to remember why we do what we do, why we lead the lives that we lead. This isn't out of obligation. We do this because it is right. It is the right thing to do, so the people of Skyrim can sleep safely at night. They will know that Meridia's order will protect them. Meridia's order will destroy the savages who wish to do them harm. This is our duty. For Skyrim, for Meridia.
For Skyrim! For Meridia!
For Meridia!
A new day is dawning, and we shall be its herald.
Well, this is homely. Did you go through much trouble to get this for us? Oh, so not too much trouble then. You're ever so modest. I never asked. Why did Meridia choose you to be her champion? Ah, Meridia's beacon. I've heard about it. I'm guessing she then commanded you to carry out her bidding? I thought that'd be the case. She's not exactly easy to say no to. Anyway, I'm sure you have lots to do. We'll speak again another time. I like it. It's quite the upgrade. Biggest bonus is it's not freezing all the time. I don't know how the Nords manage. Even with the amount of time I spent outside guarding the sanctum, I'm still not used to the temperature. If you ever fancy gifting me some furs, that's absolutely fine with me. Walk in Meridia's light. Missing me already?
Need something? This arrived whilst you were with the Doctor. Take a look. Walk in Meridia's light. What are you thinking? I'm unsure. Valrar found it on our doorstep on his way into Solitude. No one saw who left it there. Any thoughts on who it could be from? I agree, though we should not be naive to the fact that it is obviously a trap. I can't in good conscience let you go alone. Let's find out what they know about this whole situation. I'll follow you, champion. Lead the way to Old Heraldon. History is serving me correctly. Old Heraldon was the site of an ancient battle. It is said that Tibur Septim himself led the army against the Reachmen. We had better tread carefully. The Reach is in a worse state than ever.
Ah, a visitor. Old Golden Inn has hundreds of years of history, friend.
If you drink too much, you're out. No drunks.
You came. Who I am isn't important.
I'm afraid I disagree, young lady. We need to know who it is we're dealing with here. Now, who are you, and what do you want with the champion?
My name is Vegra. I work for the Necromancer Union.
How can we trust you, Vegra?
Please, I didn't go to all this trouble for the sake of doing so. Even now, the Malevolent could be watching. I have information that could be valuable to you, but I want something in exchange.
What could you possibly need from us that you can't get from your union?
The Necromancer Union is not what it once was. It's been corrupted by the Malevolent in their bid for power. I can't trust anyone there. I'm no more than a cleaner for the Union. I couldn't even cast a simple healing spell.
Give us the information, and then we'll see about helping you.
You promise not to double-cross me?
As a High Priestess of Meridia, I give you my word.
Fine. The deception of the Malevolent goes further than you know. You are yet to realize the danger we are all in. Somebody is here.
I think I heard something. I knew I heard something.
Guess it's all clear now.
Please, it is not safe here. You must follow me back to my hideaway. I'll tell you everything you want to know there.
If you drink too much, you're out.
Fine,
No
lead the way,
drunks.
Vegra. But I've got my eye on you.
Change the linens myself. They're fresh.
Exciting as it was, I'm glad it's over.
Please, there's no time. Follow me. Please, there's no time. Follow me. Mother, I've brought someone who can help you with your sickness.
I've told you, Vagra, dear, there's no saving me.
Vegra, you need to come to terms with this.
No, I've brought a powerful healer. more powerful than any others I've brought before. If I give you the information, will you promise to help my mother?
I'll do what I can to help, Vegra.
Thank you. As I was saying, the Malevolent are a far greater threat than you realize. You've been infiltrated.
Infiltrated? By who?
I'm sorry, but I don't know much. I don't even know their name. I just know that 2 members of the Union were talking about it. From what I remember, they seem to be talking about a dark elf. Apparently they've been with you for some time.
No, it can't be. Garin. If what she's saying is true, then Garin is the one. He was studying necromancy before I found him. This was all treachery. Go, champion. Go back to the fort and confront Garin. But be careful. If he's fooled me for all this time, there's no telling what else he can do. I have made a commitment to Vegra and her mother, so I will remain here and do what I can. I'll catch up with you. Now go. I trust you to do the right thing, champion. What is it, champion? Well, I suppose, but it doesn't feel right. Look, I trust you to do the right thing, and I trust your instinct. Regardless of what you do, I want you to speak to Garin first. If it's not him, then you want his help confronting Veltef. Walk in Meridia's light.
You should go. Don't worry, I won't keep Alara for long.
There you are. I see Alara hasn't come back with you. Walk in Meridia's light. You look serious. I'll do what I can to help. That's quite a thing to say. What makes you think Velteth would turn against us? Gods, that's quite something. I don't think Garin would go against Alara. He respects her too much. Velteth, though, he's always kept to himself. Never been one to mix with the others. Look, go speak to Garin. He's just inside. You'll want his help if you're facing Velteth. He's a master sorcerer and could be dangerous. I'll stay here in case he tries to make a run for it.
This is fine for now, but what will we do when the Malevolent come knocking at our door? What? Why do you suspect such a thing? Well, I'm glad to hear you didn't suspect me, but Velteth, he keeps tomes on Mologbal and his indecencies. I just thought it was a harmless interest, but now I see. All the others are away hunting the necromancers. Come, champion. We must face Velteth on our own. Initiate Velteth! Your mind has been perverted by the dark Daedric Lord, Mologbal. Stand down, or face execution at the hand of Meridia's light.
Excuse me.
Drop the act, Initiate. You're a malevolent defiler.
You're a fool, Garin. You traded power and status for what? A life filled of weak-willed repentance. I pity you.
You're wrong, Velteth. I'm content with my choices. What have you to gain for your treachery?
The future! A future where the powerful rule and the weak bow before them. Though I don't expect you to know about power, Garen. You are a puppet of Meridia. You both are. And my name is not Velteth. I am Savus, the undefeated.
You filthy little fetcher!
I am far beyond this pitiful order. You cannot defeat the malevolent. Mistress Fire has seen to that. Now I shall prove my worth to the Dark Master by doing what others could not. I shall destroy the champion of Meridia.
What was that?
Return.
Velteth was the traitor. I can't believe it. He always seemed so kind, so selfless.
I am sorry I did not see this before, my lady. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, my friend. You're not at fault here. If anyone is to blame, it's me. My mind is being crushed by the burden of guilt. We have suffered so much, and I can't help but feel responsible. If I had my visions, I could have saved Carice, prevented Velteth's treachery. How can I lead the Order when I have lost Meridia's support? No, this is my failure, Garen. I failed to protect her the same way I failed to protect my daughter all those years ago. By your grace...
Alara,
The traitor Velteth has been vanquished. His evil will taunt my order no longer. You face redemption, Priestess Alara. I restore to you my gift of the sight. Use it well. Do not allow my order to become tainted once more. With the infiltrator destroyed, you are once again under my protection. But be warned, the Dark Lord Molagbal is aiding these foul necromancers. Champion, come forward. I would speak with you. You have once again proven yourself worthy of being my champion. The twisted Molagbal has gifted the malevolent leader her own pocket realm. You must destroy it. He seeks to make us look weak. The atoned Dark Elf knows of what I speak. He will aid you in accessing this dark pit of oblivion. Your actions have served me well, champion. Continue on this path, and I will grant you my boon.
So, Meridia wasn't speaking to us because of the traitor?
Meridia seems fond of you. Now, shall we get down to business? I know of what she speaks, but perhaps not enough. It is common for the Daedra to welcome mortals into their realm, and in exchange they carry out tasks and assume unwavering loyalty. When I was aligned with those less ethically inclined, I knew an Ultima wizard who became obsessed with realms within oblivion. He was certain he could find a way to mimic the essence of those who have visited these realms and take their place. If we could get you inside Molagbal's pocket realm of Cold Harbor, you could search for a way to destroy it from the inside. Realms like the one Fire rules usually have simple ways to destroy them, but are so easy and outlandish that no one would think to do it. It's unlikely you would be able to just kill her, no. I'm sure she's thought of that. But if you can work out what's holding the fabric of the pocket realm together, I'm sure you could destroy that instead, collapsing it in on itself. But to get in there, I suppose it would be possible. I'm thinking if we could find someone who has entered Fire's pocket realm, we could trick Cold Harbor into thinking you were one of her disciples. As for finding someone who has entered the realm, frankly, I have no idea. However, if you were to bring them back here, I'm certain I could transfer their essence to yours, transporting you to Cold Harbor. It's a risk. It would almost certainly cause their mind to permanently collapse. But I'm sure you would be safe.
I think I can help here. I've overheard that one of Fia's top commanders has defected. Apparently the pressure was too much. Rumor has it that Fia is furious. She spread word to everyone that she wants him back. Last I had heard, they've even narrowed down his location.
Please don't tell us it's a cave in the back end of nowhere.
Actually, if the rumors are true, then he's hiding in Winterhold, most likely with the college. He's a wood elf. Funny sounding name. I think it begins with an O.
Well, it's our only lead. We have to follow it. Champion, head to Winterhold and see what you can find out. With any luck, you'll get there before anyone else. But just in case, take Marit with you. She seems to be fond of you and she's more than capable, especially if Bosmer tries to run. Now, if there are no questions, we all have plenty to do.
Are you sure you want to go through with this? Like I said, there's potential our subject may cease to function.
I wouldn't feel guilty. You have to be especially evil to reach the top of the ranks within the Malevolent. I expect we'll be doing the world a favor.
Oh, I'm through feeling guilty, Garin. Do you think the barbarian who defiled the corpse of my daughter felt guilty?
Alara, I didn't mean...
It's fine. I just don't want to lose anyone else. Now let's get to work.
Time is of the essence, champion. But I will answer any questions that you may have.
Finally, the gods gave you eyes for a reason.
There you are. Where are we going? Any wood elf in particular? I'm guessing this isn't just for fun. Yeah, I know. I was listening through the door. Sorry. I thought it would be less odd if I pretended I wasn't eavesdropping. So, you're going to enter Cold Harbor. Sounds risky. Even riskier to do it through someone else's mind. Not that you should be worried. Garin is the expert on these things. Or so I'm told. Sorry, I'm making this worse. Let's get going. Walk in Meridia's light. This will be my first time inside the college. It's not as magical as I was expecting. Actually, I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe more things to be floating? We should check the dormitories first. If he's not there, then I'm sure we can find out where he is. Another light?
really dead then?
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Hold there! This area's off limits. The Archmage. Forgive me, I didn't realize. Please, go about your business.
So, does the note say where he's gone? From one frozen city to another. We'd better get there before the Malevolent do. I'm not sure what they do to deserters, but I can't imagine it's good. He'll probably be better off with us and our mind-numbing magic. When I was a child, my father would tell me stories about Winterhold and Dawnstar. He was quite the traveler before having me. He was quite the storyteller. He could have been a bard. Well, the literature part. His singing voice left a lot to be desired. I suppose I didn't mind so much when I was a child. His stories are part of what inspired me to come to Skyrim. This province was always his favorite. Who do you think will win?
Trying to end this little game.
Nothing here after all.
I've had enough of you!
There! A traveler! Over here! Let's... Never should have come here!
This doesn't look good. But they must be close by. This blood is still fresh. I've got your back. Let's get there before any more damage is done. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you...
You're pathetic!
Oh, well, you've done that now. I'll just, be on my way. Who exactly are you? Why should I trust you? Oh, you did. Truthfully, I didn't expect anyone to care enough to come looking. Well, lead the way. But I warn you, if you try anything, I'll destroy you faster than you can say treachery. Oh, just a disagreement with some old friends. Nothing to concern yourself about. How about you mind your own business, and I'll mind mine? I haven't started asking you inane questions, have I?
Seems like you were in a really sticky situation, friend. Thank goodness we got here when we did.
Yes, what a lucky coincidence. Almost too much of a coincidence.
Just say thank you and be quiet. You just worry about leading the way, but...
So, Meridia wasn't speaking to us because of the traitor? I'm glad we're back in her good books.
Ah, you're back.
Where in Oblivion have you taken me?
Funny you should mention Oblivion. That's where you'll be taking us. Cold Harbor, specifically.
Don't you dare touch me. I have nothing to do with Cold Harbor or Fire's pitiful crusade.
But you did.
And
And that's
have to
good
do
enough
so
for
much
us.
cleaning to make up for the
Don't
doubt.
even think about running.
Meridia spoke to you.
Do you know
I
who
can't help
I
but
am,
feel
girl?
envious.
I am Orphalos, defiler of the dead, destroyer of souls, and the deadliest.
Enough.
Champion, I have made the necessary preparations. When you're ready, speak with me.
This is the part where you get on your knees.
Oh, I'm sure.
Champion, do you mind if we talk before you go?
I have faith in. Watch it!
Alara has agreed to let me stay here until the conflict is over. I'll have to find some way to repay her.
Hey, so before you head off to Cold Harbor, I just wanted to say good luck. It's not every day you get to go to a different realm and... well, just be careful, alright? Who said I'm worried? I know you can look out for yourself, but that won't stop me from looking out for you too. I've gone through a lot of loss in my life. I'd hate to go through more. Especially when you're just starting to grow on me. Now go take that bitch down. For all of us.
Please, ask any questions before we begin. Look, you might feel a slight pinch, but if I cast it right, hopefully it won't be anything more than that. I've been doing some research, and these pocket realms seem to be relatively fragile. I'm sure if you can trigger the right thing, it should bring down the entire realm. Just be careful. We have no idea what kind of power fire has there. Stand still for me. We don't want any unnecessary complications.
Finally, Meridia's silence has been broken. A glorious day indeed, champion.
That's the first part done. Gods forgive us. Now, champion, please hold still. This is a complicated incantation. I'll pull you out of the realm as soon as you've done the job.
This is the victory we need, champion. Do whatever you can to destroy that dark place. My heart goes with you.
Welcome to Cold Harbor. The Dark Master has been expecting you. This way, please. Please do not deviate. The Dark Master has this realm firmly under her control. No sense in going against the grain. You'll need to engage with her at some point. Why delay the inevitable? Please don't attempt to speak to the other Dremora. They struggle to comprehend your presence here.
Yes?
Need something?
Hmm?
At your request, Master.
Well, as frustrating as I find your resolve, it is predictable. You were a fool to come here. This realm responds to my decree. It was crafted to meet my demands and to serve our great purpose. Here, I will coordinate our hostilities across not only Skyrim, but across all of Tamriel. Counselors, chancellors, all will answer to me. They will do as I command, or face the wrath of my undead legions. When LeMay is mine to control, she will unlock an old and powerful vein of necromancy this world has not seen since the First Era. You wish to test my power? I will show you. Welcome to my dungeon. I do hope you don't mind that I brought guests. As you can see, my minions have captured 2 members from your pathetic order. The time has come for you to pay for your crimes against the malevolent. I am almost too excited to say it. It's so delightfully delicious. I'm going to hold you here until you kill them. No, really, I mean it. Once you kill them, I'll give you the key to leave the dungeon. There's no way around it. Oh, just look at your face. Okay, fine. I'm not entirely without mercy. I suppose I can make an exception. I'll let you kill just one. See? That's more of a kindness than you've shown my associates. I'll wait for you in the main hall. The anticipation is killing me.
She's beaten us, champion. The only way for you to get out of here is to do as she tells you. Please, save Marith and get out of here.
Alara, no! There has to be another way. I can't bear the thought of losing you. Champion, there must be something you can do.
I have stared into that woman's soul, and I see nothing but evil. She must be stopped, and there is no other way. I know we will both be strong when I'm gone. Do it, champion.
But you don't deserve this.
Shh, it's all right. Just sit with me. Please, just do it. Please, just do it.
I don't believe this. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Let's get that bitch once and for all. Lead the way.
I'm certain
We
there is
can't talk
nothing I
here.
can help you with. The Master awaits you.
Well now, that was fast. I expected you to take at least a little longer. Still, I do hope it caused you a great deal of pain. It was certainly intended to. Somehow I doubt it. Let us not forget, you are the one who chose to come here after all. I'm only responding the best way I know how. Stop frowning. It was just a game. They weren't real. I just wanted you to know how it feels to make difficult decisions for your own survival. Before I had even seen my 11th winter, my village was raided by a lord and his soldiers. They saw fit to take my mother and I away to his estate. The lord wanted a woman to cook and clean for him, to do with as he pleased. He would rape my mother and abuse us both. It went on for years. After some time, I realized no one was coming for us to save us. If I hadn't had the chance to learn incantations from his library, I fear we never would have escaped. This world doesn't give people like him their deserved fates. We have to take matters into our own hands. I don't need or crave your approval. I just wanted you to understand the atrocities of this world. You think you're so pure, don't you? Skyrim's savior. Why don't you come back when you've jumped down from your high horse?
Champion, I need to speak with you. Fia is evil. Pure, unfiltered evil. My life is miserable. A nightmare. please, I need your help to end this horrible place. You've already met Alzakar. He's Fia's most trusted servant, but not her most loyal. He's refused to help me in the past, mostly out of obligation to Molag Bal, but if we could somehow convince him, I'm sure he'd know how to destroy this place. If we can find something to show Alzakar how much Fia disregards her servants, maybe we can get him on our side. The moment you find anything, bring it to me. I don't know how much longer Fia will tolerate you in her realm. Look around you. This is misery incarnate, each day the same as the last. There are some fates far worse than death, champion. She's bound to have slipped up somewhere. There must be something incriminating in the palace.
I'm certain there is nothing I can help you with. The Master awaits you. Please. The Dark Master wishes to speak with you. Excuse me. The Dark Master may not be the benevolent ruler that you are used to, but she certainly cares about her subjects. You know nothing. Do as she is commanding, and keep away from me. I am but a humble servant of Dark Master Fire.
Yes?
Yes?
Have you calmed down now? Have you calmed down now? I'm watching you.
Calrog. Primary advisor to the Dark Master. Careful, or I might advise her to kill you.
Huh?
What now? Dark Master Fire doesn't keep me here to waste time speaking to you. You want conversation? Try the slaves. They're more on your level of intellect.
This one needs something?
Huh?
Need something?
Keep away from me, scum.
Hmm?
I'll do what I can to. Let's have a look.
This is outrageous. She plans to do away with all of us.
We must show this to Alzakar. He's sure to side with us then. Alzakar, we need to talk.
What is it, Jester?
You need to see this letter. Thea is plotting against us.
What's this? No, it can't be. This is her handwriting. She really intends to disregard us. All of us.
The champion has agreed to destroy this realm, but we need your help.
If you destroy this realm, you and all other mortals will die as it collapses. Fire is the only way in and out. She will be too concerned with saving herself to transport her minions out. I can't let you do that.
Alzakar, my love, you are my only joy in this wretched place. But I would rather die for a just cause than live through this torment any longer. I know it's hard to understand, but this is the right thing to do. I know the other slaves feel the same.
I understand. Champion, I will help you with your intentions. I know the secret to unraveling this realm. As does one other. Kelrog. Kelrog is fiercely loyal to the Dark Master. If he catches on to what we're doing, this will all be for nothing. He needs to be removed. Permanently. Once you've killed him, we should meet no resistance in completing our mission. The Dremora are too dense to understand. When this place begins to erupt, it will be chaos. The Dremora will turn to a frenzy. You could look for a distraction to make your escape. Consider speaking to the slaves. They could be willing to lend their support. Go with haste. The faster we act, the higher our chances are of success. And be discreet. If the Dremora see you kill Kelrog, they'll kill you.
Calrog, Primary Advisor, Dark Master 5. You want conversation? Try the slaves. They're more on your level of intellect.
Need something? How can I assist,
My desire to speak with you is minimal. If it were up to me, you'd be... already.
Need something?
I knew you were a fool, champion! Your mindless destruction within my realm will not go unpunished. I will accelerate my plans to raise the first vampire! Whatever you hope to achieve here is finished. You are stuck here without my ability to transport you back to Nurn. Once my plans are completed, I will return. The next time we meet will be your final day on this rotten plane, champion.
Is it done? With Calrog dead, you should be able to destroy this place with little intelligent resistance. Pocket realms have their energy hinged on a single entity. Once that entity has been destroyed, the realm collapses. In this realm, our entity is a dog. I know, it's ridiculous. But who would ever guess? Kill the dog called Molag, and you will have succeeded in your goal. Now go, champion. Leave me to say my goodbyes to Jester. I hope it is worth the cost, champion.
Thank you, champion. Make her suffer, champion, for all of us.
Yeah?
Who seeks death?
You've done it, champion. This place is done for. Stay still, so I can transport us back. Nice and still. This is fine for now, but what will we do when the Malevolent come knocking at our door?
Thank Meridia, you're safe. Are you alright? With any luck, you'll never have to. It's good to see you safe. We were all worried about you. What happened in there? Garin was right. That is outlandish. But you did it. We're almost there. Soon the Malevolent will be no more, and Skyrim will be at peace. Without her pocket realm, the Dark Master will have nowhere to hide. She'll have to face us. Whilst you were there, Larson and Asger located the ritual site for LeMay's resurrection. We need to get over there and put an end to this misery. Gather what you need and speak with me when you're ready, champion. We have no time to waste. Good. Give me a moment. I need to speak with the others. The time has come for Meridia's order to end the threat of necromantic tyranny looming over Skyrim. You have all sacrificed much, lost much, and now comes the ultimate reminder as to what this has all been for. The Malevolent have scattered. We have fought them at every opportunity, and they're terrified of our strength. The time to strike is now. Larson, Asger, Garin, I need you to patrol each corner of Skyrim. If we should be unsuccessful, you will need to warn our citizens.
The people of Skyrim will have our protection, High Priestess.
Valrar, remain here. If anything should happen to any of us, we will need you well enough to use your restoration skill. Una, take care of Valrar.
Yes, High Priestess.
Vegra, you should return to your family. The final days could be upon us.
Thank you, Alara, for everything.
Marith, you will accompany the champion and I to the ritual site. Together, we stand the best possible chance to stop this foulness.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You all know my daughter was taken from me before even seeing her 5th winter, but sickness is seldom preventable. I went to visit her soon after she had been laid to rest, and found a vile necromancer toying with her body. Fueled by rage, I gained the upper hand and slit his throat. Then I had to watch as my daughter turned to ash. Meridia has been at my side ever since. Our Lady will not abandon us now. The work we do is real. It is vital for my daughter, Fyotla. Meridia, watch over us all. Champion, lead the way to the ritual site. We must stop this from going any further.
This is it then. Good luck. Hopefully we won't need it. This is it then. Good luck. Hopefully we won't need it.
Let's end this once and for all.
This
Watch
is it
it.
then. Good luck. Hopefully we won't need it.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. As exciting as that was, I'm glad it's over.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were doing that on purpose.
I'm too old to be getting shoved around, you know? I will find. What was that? You still have the chance.
You've interrupted a spellbinding ritual. Now she has the power to... Well now, don't we both look stupid? Thanks to you interrupting my ritual and destroying years of work, she's transported us deep underground into her catacomb. Unfortunately, unlike the binding, the resurrection part of the ritual was completed. It is likely she is in the crypt, waiting for us. The only way for us to escape is to destroy her current form and let ourselves free of her magic. Finally, something we can agree on. You lead the way. Don't worry, I promise not to stab you in the back. Literally, or metaphorically.
Las Canillas!
Well, I'd say it was a pleasure, but I would be lying. Good luck.
For Meridia!
Yield, and you may still find mercy.
This is the end for you!
Las Canillas!
I'd run off too.
Oh, where did you come from? Champion, what happened? One moment you were there, the next you vanished. LeMay, did you stop her? Then it's over. All this was worth it. What about Fire? She helped you? Wow. With any luck, it's the last we've seen of her. The Malevolent have scattered, and their resources reached their limits. We have won. Champion, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done. I really can't. Not only have you saved this order, but all of Skyrim too. If there's ever any way I can repay you, you must let me know. But for now, I think there's someone who wants to speak with you. Walk in Meridia's light.
My champion, you have once again done as I have commanded. Another threat against humanity quashed by your efforts. My splendor has truly returned to Skyrim. This is as it should be. This is because of you. I grant you my boon, that I shall guide you further in my light of certitude to illuminate the people of Skyrim. Mortals call it the Ring of Khajiit, named such that it will further your resolve and quickness against our foes. Use it to spread my glory. May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
We'll be staying in for justice for a while longer. Please, this is as much my home as it is yours.
I'm glad you're all right. I was worried about you. For a moment when you vanished, I thought that was it. Should have known you wouldn't let an ancient vampire and an evil witch get the better of you. But seriously, are you all right? What are friends for, huh? Wow. Okay. After all we've done together? I don't think you really mean that. Maybe we should keep apart for a little while. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I've never really seen myself as the married type. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy your company. I don't know if that's right for us. I'd follow you to the end of the world, but I don't need the bond of matrimony to know that. I'm sure there's another lucky lady out there for you. You're quite the catch. But for now, if you ever want me at your side, fighting bandits, creatures from oblivion, whatever, I'm there. Farewell.
If there's anything I can ever do for you, you need only ask. Keep yourself safe.
Champion, it's a pleasure as always. You fought more than admirably. The Order will forever remember your dedication and perseverance. Champion.
Stop. We know this fort is a vessel for Daedra worship. Stop. We know this fort is a vessel for Daedra worship. You didn't think you could practice this darkness right under our noses, did you? The Vigil of Stendarr cleanses all Daedric filth from Tamriel. Meridia's children will suffer the same fate. Your work is foul, like your master. Prepare yourself to receive Stendarr's mercy.
Meridia, what's over?